on week commencing 11th October till 17th of October. In this preview, we share only one part of conclusion, part 1 out of 6 parts of the premium content. 6 parts of premium content are like transits, conclusion part 1, conclusion part 2, tasks, precautions and chanting. These are 6 parts. In preview, we only share with one part, conclusion part 1. But if you want the whole weekly horoscope content, you kindly visit my website, Prakash, acquire the whole premium content, because our weekly horoscope report, they are applied astrology. They are based on applied astrology. And if you have a will to do a lot of things in this, but you want awareness and you want to apply the astrology, then these weekly horoscopes are for you. There are predictions, and there is also your role. You can do whatever you can achieve it if you want to. Applied horoscope, weekly horoscope report, you can acquire it from my website, PrakashAstrologer.com, for all of you. Aries in this coming week, due to Venus and Ketu in 8th house. Look after your reputation, look after your health. Don't do anything which you can't justify. Rahu's position in 2nd house. Watch your flow of income, watch your debts, watch your word of speech and your married life. Sun, Mercury, Mars in 6th house. Keep a close eye on your sworn enemies. Jupiter, Saturn in 10th house. Watch your professional decisions and investment as well as speculation. Aries, weekly conclusion for this coming week. Conclusion part 1 for this coming week. In this coming week, most of your efforts, Aries, will bring financial rewards. You'll have a lot of opportunities to dissolve a lot of your problems, complications. You have a time, energy as well. Aries, your major expenditure will be on luxuries and lifestyle and image polishing. Your situation will improve significantly after 13th of October. Aries, there will be financial gain from foreign contracts. You'll be thinking for creating a change. Sometime thinking to create a change of place regarding residence, or sometime thinking thoroughly to create a change of place regarding profession. Aries, look after your health and married life. There should not be any issues. If you have, you need help to go to take a help. You have to improve your communication, word of speech, mannerism and presentation and reaction with everybody, please. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, PrakashAstrologer.com, which can give you a complete analysis of the whole week. That will also define your moon's transit effect. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what astrological task you can do in the time of your need, what precautions you must exercise in your whole week to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must exercise in the next 7 days to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, PrakashAstrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, applied weekly horoscope report, implement it, achieve the best. Taurus, in this coming week, due to Venus Ketu in 7th house, look after your marriage, look after your romance, look after your relationship. Don't cross the line of decency, look after your reputation. Rahu's position in Lagna, watch your ego and aggression. Sun, Mars, Mercury in 5th house. Take care of your health, do not overreact in any situation. Moon position in 8th house, sometime emotionally, you can be all over the place. Taurus, weekly conclusion. Conclusion part 1, Taurus. In this coming week, your struggle will bring you income, resources and success and rewards. You'll have some thoughts to create a change of job or profession or career. You'll get the family support and guidance. A lot of your problems, complications will be resolved, done and dusted. You will be able to accomplish your projects. There will be lots of running around and rise in expenditures. The decision maker will appreciate and recognize your ability and skill set. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from our website, Prakash, astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, define your moon's transit effect, that will define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of your need, what precautions you must exercise to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must do in the whole coming week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Gemini, due to Jupiter and Saturn in the 8th house, look after your health, look after your married life. Rahu's position 12th house, beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Beware of unexpected expenditure or losses. Do not lend anybody any money. Refrain from risky investment. Venus Ketu in 6th house. Keep a close eye on your enemies. Look after your health. Sun, Mars, Mercury in 4th house. Refrain from foul temper and domestic conflict and arguments. Gemini weekly conclusion. Conclusion part 1, Gemini. In this coming week, you'll go through lots of tensions and insecurities. There will be great improvement and circumstances will be there and the situation will improve regarding your circumstances. Gemini, you'll come across lots of financial opportunities, professional opportunities. You'll come across lots of new contracts, professional contact, new professional mingling, new people are there. You'll plan a journey. By the weekend, you'll come across lots of challenges, complications, hassles, but you'll be able to sort it out. You have to watch your expenditure. You have to organize your time, energy, and finance. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, prakashastrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. That will also define your moon's transit effect. That will also define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of your need, what precautions you must exercise to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must do in this particular week to achieve the supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. In this coming week, Jupiter, Saturn, 7th house. Look after your marriage, look after your financial backing. Sun, Mars and Mercury in 3rd house. Watch your communication with the world. Please, if there are any decline in communication or decline in flow of income, you have to act straight away. Venus, Ketu in 5th house. Watch your romantic relationship, love affairs. Rahu's position 11th house. Beware of any kind of a mishappening regarding authorities or fine, penalty, punishment. Cancerian weekly conclusion. Conclusion part 1, Cancerian. In this coming week, you'll come across lots of social events, religious events. Your family circumstances will improve and better than before. You'll come across lots of financial gain and prosperous opportunities. Your foreign project will need to be sorted properly. You have to look after your health and well-being. There will be lots of running around and family difference, opinion and clashes are there. Some sort of a political situation will happen in the family. Health-wise, look after your clarity of thoughts, thinking, and look after your health regarding digestive system. You got to watch your communication. Make sure you keep on refreshing your vision, build up your drive, motivate yourself. You got to have a positive frame of mind, not negative. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. That will also define your moon's transit effect. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of your need, what precautions you must exercise to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must do in this particular week to achieve the supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. In this coming week, due to Venus Ketu in 4th house, look after your family relationship. Sometimes focus, concentration can be missing. Sometimes restless can be quite high. And Saturn position in 6th house. Look after your health. Keep a close eye on your enemies. Rahu's position in 10th house. Sometimes you come across major professional setbacks, professional conflict, professional political situations. Sun Mercury position, Mars in 2nd house. Watch your word of speech, watch your conduct, watch your flow of income. Leo weekly conclusion part 1. Leo for this coming week. In this coming week, there will be rise in status, prestige or honor. Your struggle will bring financial rewards, success, prosperity. You will come across lots of running around, tensions, domestic complications, family differences and opinions, of sometimes clashes of opinion. Refrain from foul temper and out of control behavior. You'll have to be on guard. You've got to exercise self-control. You've got to watch your word of speech and presentation. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. That will also define your moon's transit effect. That will also define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. An extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of your need to save yourself from any tricky situation. What precautions you must exercise which you can save your skin. What sacred chanting you must do in this particular week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, PrakashAstrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. In this coming week, due to Jupiter, Saturn in 5th house, watch your activity, watch your creativity, do watch your recognition, appreciation. Rahu's position 9th house, you need elders' support and backing to achieve your rise in luck. Venus Ketu in 3rd house, watch your communication with people around you. Sun, Mars, Mercury in Lagna. You have to watch your conduct, your dealing, your behavior, your mingling, your action or reaction or your vision. You have to be very careful about your temper. Virgo weekly conclusion part 1. Virgo. In this coming week, your past efforts will bring unique rewards, financial resources, dignified rewards. Your expenditure can be sky high. There will be few happy occasions and gathering in the family. If you are in a civil service, then you got to be extra careful with your conduct and dealing and presentation with colleagues, seniors, juniors, everybody. Refrain from any official arguments or conflicts. Your expenditure can be sky high. Please handle your family complication thoroughly. Any issue linked with passion, care, understanding, you got to handle all kind of family situation with a lot of understanding and care. You got to refresh your vision, imagination and dealings. Virgo, in this coming week, you got to be balanced mentally and physically. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. That will also define your moon's transit effect. That will also define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what astrological task you must do in the time of your need. What precautions you must exercise in this coming week to save your skin. What sacred chanting you must exercise in the next 7 days to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, PrakashAstrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Libra, due to Rahu's position in 8th house. Look after your health, look after your marriage relationship. Sometimes Rahu can pull the ground under your feet. Venus Ketu in 2nd house, watch your flow of income, watch your debts, watch your word of speech, watch your presentation. Jupiter Saturn 4th house, look after your family happiness. Sun, Mars, Mercury in 12th house, beware of fine, penalty, punishment or unexpected losses. Be careful. Libra weekly conclusion part 1. Libra for this coming week. In this coming week, with your hard work and determination, you'll be able to sort out a lot of your stale project back on working order or back on track. Your income and expenditure both will be high. There will be rise in status, prestige and honor, and appreciation will be there. There will be new unions, new acquisitions, new equations are developing. But you've got to put a lot of efforts. But by the weekend, you'll come across lots of obstacles, delays, waste of time. Some sort of a scenario situation, you have to handle it very properly. Beware of fine, penalty, punishment. You have to be extraordinary on guard. If you come across a fine penalty punishment unexpectedly by higher authority, you have to handle the situation very, very carefully. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, Prakash, astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. That will also define your moon's transit effect. That will also define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report will define you what astrological task you must do in the time of your need, what precautions you must exercise in the next 7 days to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must do to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Scorpio, Rahu's position in 7th house. Look after any kind of a relationship bitterness, relationship conflict or financial losses. Sun, Mars, Mercury in 11th house. Income resources will be there. A lot of financial professional opportunities will be there. But will you have a time to sort out all these? Venus, Ketu, Lagna. You come across a beautiful companionship, a romantic relationship. But still you have to look after your reputation. Saturn, Jupiter in 3rd house. Watch your communication. Scorpio, weekly conclusion. Conclusion part 1, Scorpio. In this coming week, Scorpio, you receive a good news. Your knowledge, ability, skill set will be much appreciated by professional decision makers. Your foreign project will be on progression. You'll come across lots of stumbling blocks, delays, waste of time. You might involve in a deal of a car or property. There will be few delays in materializing your plans and dealings. Health-wise, you must look after your eyesight and headaches. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. That will also define your moon's transit effect. That will define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of your need, what precautions you must exercise in the next 7 days to achieve your supremacy, what sacred chanting you must do to achieve the status what you've been seeking for. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Sagittarius, due to Saturn and Jupiter in 2nd house, watch your flow of income, watch your word of speech and presentation. Sun, Mercury, Mars in 10th house, watch your professional equation, watch your professional decisions and choices. If you are investing any money, be careful. Venus, Ketu in 12th house, sometimes expenditure can be sky high, but with all your own will, for image polishing, for luxuries, for lifestyle. Rahu's position 6th house, look after your health. Sagittarius, weekly conclusion. Conclusion part 1. In this coming week, your hopes and desires will be fulfilled. You'll come across many income resources. You'll be mingling with a lot of people. Your official task will be completed and sorted. There will be rise in comfort and harmony. You have to look after your health and well-being. You'll carry a lot of secret tension which you don't want to share with anybody. You have to sort out few obstacles, delays, complications, unfinished tasks, unfinished project for your own good. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, like moon's transit effect. That will define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report will define you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of your need, what precautions you must implement in next 7 days to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must exercise in next 7 days to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of a report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. In this coming week, Capricorn, due to Venus, Ketu in 11th house. Watch your income resources and financial backing. Rahu's position 5th house. Watch your decisions and choices. If you're dealing or mingling with higher authority, you have to be extra careful. Sun, Mercury, Mars in 9th house. With the elders' blessing, with the family support and their blessings, you can accomplish anything. Moon position in 12th house. Watch your financial losses. Don't get carried away when it's coming to making a very important financial professional investment decision. Do not think with heart, think with your head. Jupiter, Saturn, 1st house. Refrain from being laziness. Watch your decision and choices. Capricorn weekly conclusion. Conclusion part 1, Capricorn. In this coming week, most of your efforts will be rewarded. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. There will be rise in enthusiasm and harmony and happiness. Your hard work will pay you back in progression. You have to be careful regarding your conduct, behavior, presentation, and dealing with people around you, personally or professionally. You'll carry lots of secret tensions which you don't want to share with anybody. Your expenditure will be sky high, but do watch your word of speech, conduct, and dealing. Please look after your health, look after your profession, and flow of income. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, Prakash, astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. That will define your moon's transit effect for you for the whole week. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what astrological task you must do in the time of your need, what precautions you must exercise in the next 7 days to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must exercise in the next 7 days to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Aquarius, weekly brief forecast, week commencing 11th October till 17th October. This is the coming week for you, Aquarius. Aquarius, in this coming week, due to Venus, Ketu in 10th house. Watch your profession, watch your investment, watch your speculation, watch your professional decision-making strategies. Rahu's position 4th house. Watch your concentration span and refrain from any kind of restlessness or lack of focus or lack of concentration. Refrain from any kind of living conflict and argument in your personal life or professional life. Jupiter, Saturn, 12th house. Watch your investment, watch your speculation, watch your expenditure. Sun, Mars and Mercury in 8th house. Watch your temper, watch your aggression. Sometimes you will be left alone. Nobody is there to support you. A moon position, 11th house. You'll come across lots of professional opportunities. All depend on how you handle those opportunities. Aquarius, conclusion part 1. In this coming week, there will be rise in income resources. You go through lots of struggle and complex situations. Your expenditure can be sky high. Aquarius, conclusion part 1. Your expenditure can be sky high. But due to your rivals, you can be very much upset, sometimes very much disappointed, sometimes very much bitter. By the weekend, with the help of your professional colleagues, you'll be able to accomplish a lot of your projects. Stale project we want to bring back on track. Dead project we want to dig out from your ground and bring it on the table and put them in a working order. But you have to watch your financial backing, your income resources, as well as your expenditure. You're spending a lot of money at the moment. Be careful. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, prakashastrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, like moon's transit effect. That will define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report will define you what astrological task you must do in the time of your need, what precautions you must exercise in the next 7 days to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must exercise to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Jupiter, Saturn position 11th house. Watch your income resources, watch your financial backing. If you are dealing or leading a joint venture, a program, a project, and you have to pull up your socks. You have to, as I said, you need everybody's confidence to lead this project. But you have to work quite a lot. You have to work really hard to accomplish your success. Sun, Mars, Mercury in 7th house. Watch your word of speech. Watch your mannerism. You have to be very polite. Rahu's position in 3rd house. Refrain from ego massage. Venus, Ketu, 9th house. You need elders' blessings to accomplish success. Pisces, conclusion part 1. In this coming week, you will be able to materialize your plans, imaginations. You need to be very much determined, focused, driven for your success, for your prosperity, for your accomplishment. Pisces, you will have to organize your finances, your spending, your working, You have to organize your work as well. Your tasks, projects and ventures, everything. You got to look after your health and well-being. Pisces, beware of headaches and tummy issues. You got to watch your ego. You've got to watch your temper. Otherwise, you'll pay the price by ruining something very important. Try not to be over-aggressive. Try not to overreact in any situation. You have to handle everything properly. If you need more elements regarding awareness, why don't you visit my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. That will define your moon's transit effect. That will define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what astrological task you must do if you're trapped in any situation. What precautions you must exercise the next 7 days to save your skin. What sacred chanting you must do in the next 7 days to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, PrakashAstrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best.